Hello, students. I am Dr. Wade. I am the Superintendent-Elect of Lexington School District 2. Today is the first day of school, and you'll notice that school was a little bit different today, where everyone had to wear masks, like how I'm wearing one now, as well as trying to stay 6 feet apart from one another, just so we can keep everyone healthy and safe. I just want to say that as I went to multiple schools and classrooms, I was very, very impressed by how well all of you were with wearing your masks and staying 6 feet apart. And to show how appreciative I am of that, I want to be able to read you a story called A Little Spot Wears a Mask. Hi, my name is Spot. I brought these new masks for you to wear. Why do we need to wear masks? There is a virus going around that is making some people very sick, so we need to wear a mask to help prevent the virus from spreading. Since this virus can spread without people feeling sick, wearing masks can help protect everyone. So how do masks help? And I want to say that I have two boys who are 7 and 3. And I remember last March that in order for them to be able to go to school, go to a grocery store, or even go outside, that they had to wear a mask. It took some while getting used to, but now that they are very comfortable with it, they're able to go to these places again, like school and the grocery store. I also want to point out that Spot's mask here is the color orange, and that's my oldest son's favorite color. When you sneeze or cough, droplets fly out of your nose or mouth, and these droplets have germs in them and can travel 6 feet, the length of your bed. Not all germs are bad, but if germs contain a virus, they can make people very sick. Some viruses are very contagious, which means they can spread quickly to other people and make them sick. So look here how we had someone here cough, and then all these people are now getting sick because that individual wasn't wearing a mask. And this is why it is important to cough or sneeze in your elbow and wash your hands. But sometimes that isn't enough, so we need to add an extra layer of protection. That's where masks can help. A mask can block some of the germs from traveling. So if you see here, he's coughing and sneezing, but if he actually had a mask, all these things wouldn't be coming out of him. For a mask to work best, it needs to cover your nose and mouth because that's where the germs come in and out. There's also a right way to put on a mask. Let me show you. I want to say it's really important to look at how you need to have your mask cover your nose and your mouth. You have to do both in order for it to work. Sometimes mine slips and it's kind of hard to always keep it in place. So I always have to readjust it, and that's okay. The first thing to remember is to wash your hands before putting on a mask, and wash your hands after taking it off. Okay, now let's learn how to put it on. The next step when putting on a mask is to only touch the loops. Try to avoid touching the fabric part of the mask because that is where the most germs are found. So, step 1 is hold the mask by the loops. And then step 2 is bring the mask to your face and place loops over your ears. And then woohoo, you did it. I'm going to show you how. So notice I'm not touching the fabric part. I'm doing the loops. So I took off my mask that way. And now to put it back on, do the same thing. When taking off a mask, only grab the loops. Remember, the fabric part of the mask can have germs. A safe place to store masks are little plastic bags. Bring a few extra clean masks to school in case they get dirty. Also, make sure to wash your reusable masks at home after you wear them. A common way a mask can get dirty is when you sneeze. This is a perfect time to change your mask. Even though you are wearing a mask, you should still cover your mouth with your elbow for extra protection. Touch the fabric. At lunch or during snack time, you will need to remove your mask to eat. Once you remove your mask, be sure to put it in a safe place and wash your hands. Then after you eat, wash your hands and put your mask back on. Now that you know how to wear a mask, it's time to have a little fun. I know masks can feel a little funny at first, so I have some tips to make them more comfortable. You can pick out your own fabric. There are so many styles and colors. You can even use some clothing you already have, like a bandana. Have an adult help you find breathable fabric to make it into a mask, because sometimes some of the fabric is so thick it could be hard to bleed. So you want to be able to actually have some light fabric so it's a little bit easier to breathe in and out. Get creative. You can decorate a clean mask with crayons or markers. My oldest son, he has his mask look like that's the mouth, like he looks like a tiger. And my youngest, he has his look like a puppy dog. And that's why they like wearing their masks. And use your imagination. Using masks when you play is a great way to get used to wearing and seeing masks. You could be a superhero or a veterinarian. Look at all the different toys wearing masks. Penguin, a raccoon, and a bear. My son's favorite animal, he absolutely loves penguins. Take funny photos with your mask on. And ask your family and friends to send pictures of themselves in masks too. The more you see and wear masks, the more comfortable they will become. Okay, now it's time to practice. Put on your mask now you have to take it off. You are doing amazing. Now try to put on and take off your mask 5 times in a row. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little wobbly. 5 times. I am so proud of you. I hope these tips can help wearing a mask easier. I can't wait to see what mask you are going to wear to school. And I want to say, as I was walking around school today, I saw a lot of nice and creative masks. I found it to be a lot of fun. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you had a great first day of school. And thank you again for wearing a mask and staying 6 feet apart. It's really helping the school year get off to a great start. Thank you.